Today's gonna be another auction haul. Stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome. My name is Julian, also the Thrift Machine here on YouTube, and I buy stuff and flip it online to make YouTube videos about it. If you are new, welcome. If you are not subscribed, if you would consider to subscribe, comment down below, like the video. It does help the channel out and I much appreciate it. Today we have Kayla, my girlfriend, and last night we were on the auction highbid.com, and there was an auction really close to the house, and we bought a whole bunch of stuff. We bought a closet, we bought bookshelves full of stuff, we bought everything that people weren't bidding on. Basically, we only spent $235. I think it's gonna fill up the truck and her car. So what we did, we had to come to the storage unit, pick up some totes, some Miss Dolly, she's gonna help out today, and then some other stuff to transport all this, because it is going to be, I think, a lot more than I think. So what we're gonna do is we have the GoPro, we're gonna take y'all along.
Goes on.
Was it stuck to the wall?
Let's see, it's just, that one didn't hit a stud.
Was it stuck to the wall?
Yeah. It's nice.
Good thing you bought tools.
Yeah, it's nice. Alright, so basically we have loaded everything up for 235 bucks, but they know me here and they put the attic in and they offered it to me for 60 bucks. I took a quick peek. It's a lot of stuff. We called another car to come help us, and so we're gonna take you all up there, show you what I just picked up for 60 bucks at the auction.
This is it. Right here. It's like an oven in here.
It's what?
Like an oven.
Yeah, well, this is what it is. I'm gonna give you like my keys and stuff.
Temperature 260. Alright, Santa, let's buckle you in here. Alright, Santa, sit. So we're gonna be here.
Like all this is like Mac. Oh, they're empty. Dang it. I was like, there's $2 grand right there. Well, they're empty, so that sucks. All right, well, I'm not gonna go through them all. If they're empty boxes, we're gonna just
Check them.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of these might be worth money. These old Rhino Corporation train boxes. So basically what happened was I got a really good deal for the attic for $60, and we had to call in reinforcements. So thank you to my parents, because we literally couldn't have done that without you. We filled up my truck, the inside of my truck, Kayla's car, her trunk, and my parents' van. And everything that I bought now is about $300, because I spent $235 in the beginning and now $60 on this. And this is the stuff that's in the attic. I mean, some of it's junk, don't get me wrong, but some of this is like some old toys and everything. And I don't know how much this stuff goes for, but I'm telling you right now, I think that I knocked it out of the park. We have some old trains, we have train sets, we have so much stuff that this is not going to be able to be a whole series on this. This might be like, or this one's going to have to be a whole series maybe, because we have so much glassware. We have everything that you could possibly imagine. A lot of old Christmas and back in the 60s and 70s. So definitely a heck of a score. But we're going to continue to film just little snippets, and then we'll try to show you the good stuff. Getting a little hungry.
Yeah, me too.
All right, now this is the stuff we actually bought in the auction, and I think that we're gonna just take straight home. None of this came out of the attic. And we got, obviously, hats and everything. The pictures were pretty bad because we bought a whole bunch of box lots. So we got, like, you know, phone. Actually, is it new? No, it's not new. Oh, it is new. Oh, it looks new. So these phones still sell and stuff. We got this. Oh, yeah. That was not in the pictures. That was just said that there was a digital camera. If this works, that's about 150 bucks. We'll see exactly which one this is, but these are really good. So that's a heck of a score there. We got some other Sony stuff back here, but I think all this is gonna go to the house. We have this. We don't actually know what this is. This came out of one of the, it looks like a microphone. Does it have a stand? But this thing, man, could be worth something. This is nice. It's very heavy. So definitely I don't know what this is. If anybody knows what this is, comment down below. I'm thinking I don't know what it is. But
it has a cord.
It has a cord.
And it has another connection, which we can't find right now.
We don't know. But there will be a lot of research going into, but like, you know, this stuff right here, Sony, it's definitely got some issues with it, but not bad. But this is the stuff we bought. This is a VHS thing that's pretty neat, but all this stuff is stuff that we actually purchased before we bought the attic. So these can come out. These are actually empty. But look at that. That one says, I'd love to look it up. It says Cole, New York. Actually, we'll take that home. That might be worth something. I think the key's in it. Nice. So we're gonna keep working. It's getting hot out. My phone just went off. I don't know where it is.
Empty boxes in here?
Yeah, any empty boxes we'll throw in the
well, you might not want to throw these ones away.
No, I'm saying we'll throw them in there. Can you pull my phone?
Yeah.
Oh, it's right here. I got it. All right, so there was one thing of golf clubs, and somebody has been bidding the golf clubs up insane on high bid. Like, unless they went and looked at them, it really was not worth a whole bunch of money at the golf clubs. And the most expensive thing that I saw in the picture was this Winnie the Pooh head cover, right? Because you really couldn't see the clubs. They went well over $100 plus, you know, the premium or whatever. And the guy that bought them left this on the ground, and we closed the auction, and we asked for it and they gave it to us. This thing comps out for like 20 to 30 bucks. So super happy about that, because this is really cool. It's vintage, and always say look out for plush head covers because they sell really good. All right, so we are back at the house, and it is 3:45, and there was a ton of stuff. Again, thank you to my parents. We filled 3 cars up for $300. We're going to show you some stuff, the highlights. We actually probably haven't gone through about 50% of the stuff that we got. There's so much more to go through, but I'm going to show you kind of like the highlight stuff that we saw, that we pulled out to show the camera. And what we have done here, we actually did get the entire shelf right there, which we're going to sell on Facebook Marketplace. But we have put on the top shelf things that are get my money back. So the top shelf will be 100% me getting my money back, then everything else will be pure profit. That includes everything right here on these tables, under the tables, on the shelves, and then we filled up an entire storage unit today, which is going to be pure profit. Now the thing is, there's a lot of junk in here too, so this will probably take me about a week or two to go through and prep everything and list everything, but that's not that bad because I really think we did pretty good. So let's go over some of the really good stuff that we picked up today. These are always good to pick up. These are Sony Handycams. This one right here has a sold comp around $120 to $150, and it did come with the bag. Has the charger. It has extra tapes right here. It's got the whole kit and caboodle, really. So I'm really happy about that one. Then we also did get this. Now, it's funny because in the auction, they were selling one of these and a whole lot of them for like, I think it went up to like $100. Well, we actually got one in the closet that we bought for like 15 bucks, and this one's brand new, and they do sell for about 45 to 50 bucks. I think I'll get 65 because it's in such good condition. There's nothing wrong with this one right here, so very good. We did get like that is Precious Moments Army Guy.
Yes.
We got a big Precious Moments Army Guy back there. He goes for about $40. So that's pretty good there. And then this thing right here, Kayla actually saw it. I overlooked this.
Oh, my pink card.
Yeah, I overlooked this in the auction, and we were both, she was actually on the phone looking at stuff and I was bidding on stuff. And she saw this and said, you need to bid on this immediately because I think there was on eBay, I'm going to throw a sold comp up, or actually a bid it comp so far for $85. I picked this up for like $6, and this is a old telephone. And it's for some reason this thing's worth a whole bunch of money. This is in good condition. This one's in better condition than the one that is online right now for $85. It has all the tail lights. It has no yellowing whatsoever. The one online has yellowing. All the glass is good here. You know, does it work? I have no idea. But definitely pretty cool there. So hopefully this is going to be worth, you know, about $100. And then this thing, we figured it out. We did look it up. And this right here is a massager. Like a really weird looking massager. It's got a dent in it. You know, your imagination can run wild on this massager thing. But this does go sold comps for about $35 to $50. This one probably goes because it has a dent in it for about $40. So not too bad there. So right there on the top shelf is going to be our money back, and then we do have just so much more things to go through, like, you know, a whole bunch of cameras, and a lot of those go for about $10 to $20 a piece. These things are pretty cool. I don't think they're worth a ton of money, but $10 to $20. That's brand new. That will probably go for about $30 to $40. This is an old Mac hat. Now again, it's destroyed, but this patch, I mean, the patch alone is probably worth $5, $10 or something like that. Not too bad there. And then we did get a whole bunch of these Seagrave. This guy was a firefighter and loved fire trucks and everything that has to do with it, because a lot of this stuff that was being sold had to do with fire trucks. And this is a like a company that makes some sort of apparatus for fire trucks. Well, I'll throw up a sold comp real quick. One of these that doesn't look cool, like super cool, went for $13. A whole bunch are not listed. There's only like 3 listed and 3 sold. So sell-through rate's pretty good with these. And I have a whole box full. Like literally a whole box full of Seagrave stuff. They're not as cool as that one, but they're still, and they're all brand new. But I mean, I'll list them as pre-owned, but we're talking about tons of firefighter gear, hats. We got a scrapbook here that has, I know nothing about stamps, and stamps I don't think are worth a whole bunch, but this one looks pretty old. I mean, we got a book full of stamps. I mean, I really don't even know. I know nothing about stamps, but I think I got this for like $1 or something. But at this point, everything is free after that. We got, you know, these dolls right here, $20 a piece. We did get a whole bunch of really cool looking old belt buckles from New York City Fire. And we did get one of these things right there. Another belt buckle right here. That's really nice. It's actually a super nice one. And these, I mean, some of these belt buckles can go for a decent amount of money. This Bud's for you. That's going to be a
Bud Light?
That's a Budweiser firefighter belt buckle. Anheuser-Busch right there. That actually might be worth some decent amount of money. So that's going to be pretty good. Again, in huge box lots. We just got all these hats right here, which were pretty good. These aren't that great, to be honest with you. I don't really know how I'm going to do that. Maybe a huge lot. Maybe I'll sell it locally for like a flea market. Maybe I'll, you know, do a yard sale. We did get the Winnie the Pooh. You know, we got that for free. It's like $30.
Honey.
And we got some plushes right here. We did get some of this. Now this was in the lot. This is Cummins, like the company Cummins. And I mean, it's actually tooled in there on the leather. So I don't know how much this is going to go for, but people love Cummins gear. And there's something in it. Just the, so people love like Cummins gear. And that's a nice leather bag. I mean, nowadays leather bags go for what, like 20, 30 bucks. So, and we have like 6 of them. We got VCRs. We have a ton of books. We have more books. We have a ton of collectibles down there. We got some old plushes. We got more hats. We have, in these boxes over there, we have a whole bunch of golfing stuff in one of those collectibles over there. And then we did get a whole bunch of this kind of stuff in the attic. Now remember, everything up there is paid for this, and all this is profit. So this, we have what, probably 5 or 6 boxes full of old glasses. Now I know glasses don't go for a ton of money, and there might be some that are broken, but like old Paps, I mean that thing's got to go for like $5-6 maybe. There's a whole bunch of fire truck ones in here. There is an old Coca-Cola one. This one right here, I think that's a beer. Yeah, Milwaukee's Finest. That's like a old goblet looking thing. Nope, not cracked, just a little gum on there or something. So I mean there's just so much to go through, and all of this stuff is dated from about the 1970s to the 1980s. So definitely older stuff in here. I know there was some milk glass that was in there. That's another Anheuser-Busch. That's actually, it says Bob's Glass House. Alright, so we did look up some sold comps just right then, and like these, $5 a piece all day long on eBay, but I have like probably so many of these sitting in storage because at this box right here, as you can tell, there is a whole bunch here. Some of them have a different bottom, and not all of them are Pabst Blue Ribbon. Like this one's a Miller, that one's a Budweiser, and then we also have like this little Tiki guy right here. He's last sold for like $6. So really not that bad because I mean, they're not hard to ship. They will be kind of hard to store. That's not true. They're gonna be hard to ship. We're gonna be paying in the butt to ship. So really that's not that bad. Most likely what I'm gonna do is sell these locally. Not so much these, but definitely the Coca-Cola ones in huge lots, because this is only one box, and what we have, again, 5 to 6 boxes full of these things. So what we're gonna do is have to go through all of them, make huge lots, and most likely sell them on Facebook Marketplace locally, so I don't have to ship a whole bunch of glass, because I'm not a big fan of that. So right there, that's what we picked up today for the auction. I know we're not showing you everything, but I will definitely keep everybody updated on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me at the Bearded Thrift Machine, and I will probably be posting wood solds and the actual total of how much I listed through this entire auction. It's going to, again, take me probably 1 to 2 weeks, most likely 2 to 3 weeks, to be honest with you, because Kayla's on vacation for the next couple of days, and we're going fishing, so a lot of this stuff ain't gonna have
any love,
any
listing,
any listings in the next 2 days, because we're going fishing and we worked hard today. So thank you for watching. I really do appreciate everybody that watches. So this is what we basically buy. This is above average buy for me. This is probably my biggest actual buy, not so much money wise, but the amount of stuff that I got to date. So it's kind of exciting. I'm super excited to go through this stuff and see exactly what we got. So if you want to keep following along on this one, there will be multiple videos most likely on this auction haul, and I will update on videos and Instagram. So like I said, hopefully it's been educational. Hope you learned something. I do these videos so you can go out there and find some of these items, flip them for yourself, and make some money. I do appreciate everybody that watches, and I'll always catch you on the next one.